Namaskaram. In this session, as part of the writing the thesis or dissertation, we are starting with the discussion in main text of the thesis. So, how to write down the main text of the thesis in an overall or general format. First heading is title. So, here we should aware about how to prepare the title for the dissertation or a thesis or even for a scientific publication or article. Okay, write down. The title should be short and crisp. First up, it should be limited to those words, comma, that highlight the significant content of the work. Okay, first up, next part is introduction. So, how to write down the introduction? Okay, write down. The introduction should supply sufficient background so that, the reader shall be able to understand the present study. Okay, next is a review of literature. A review of literature. Okay, how to prepare the review of literature cited in the dissertation or thesis. Okay, write down. Only significant published references should be cited. First of all, check all parts of every references against original publication, before the submission of the manuscript and again at the proof stage of dissertation or thesis. First up, next is materials and methods. So the first subheading is materials. How to write the materials? Normally, the materials and methods, it must give full details. First up, it must show all experiments in an analytical manner. Okay. Subheading materials. The materials include the technical specifications, quantities, source, and methods of preparation. First up, the sources and special characteristics should be listed. First up, next subheading methods. Okay, write down. While using the instruments, care should be taken regarding sensitivity. First up, usual order of presentation is chronological in method writing. First up, cite all the standard methods or even modified standard methods used in the work should be cited in methods. Okay. First up, next is coming along with the materials and methods. it is more important to cite or type headings. First up. So, how to write headings in materials and methods. Next subheading. Next point is how to write headings in materials and methods. Okay, write down headings and subheadings must match each other. First up. So, the reader will be able to grasp quickly the relationship. Okay, first up. Next is results. How to prepare the results. Okay, write down. There are two ingredients in a result section. First up. First, give some kind of overall description of the experiments, and the second, give the presentation of data. First up, next para. The results should be short and it is the most important part, and hence, it must be crystal clear. First up. Here, two more things we will remember in connection with the preparation or how to prepare the results in a dissertation or thesis. Normally or usually in a result section, while writing the dissertation or thesis, it includes a number of additional requirement to fulfill the expression of all the research data in results. So, there are the part of this result section in a dissertation or thesis includes table and illustrations, then how to prepare the table or how to present the table, and how to provide illustrations in the result section, and there are some marginal indicators are there, and it include, that is, the results include some captions also, and similarly the camera ready copy or the proof reading level is also very important in this section, that is in results. So write down the subheading table and illustrations. Okay, subheading table in results. The valid conclusions can be drawn, only when the data are properly grouped and analyzed. First up, the table should be self-explanatory. First up, they are to be typed on separate sheets and placed next to the text. First up, here it is nothing but you can remember about the tables should be placed next to the text, means while one researcher writing down the major results in the results section, and if it require the text part or typewritten part of the result require any table support, should be provided immediately after the text part, that is the result part, which is described in the result section. So it is indicated that the table should be placed just next to the text. Okay. Next sentence. Each table should contain only one kind of data. First up, proper caption for each table is necessary and with correct short captions. Full stop. The caption of the table, or otherwise generally called as the title of the table, should be numbered properly and it should be placed just above the table or at the beginning of the table. Okay, first up. Next subheading, illustrations. Illustrations in the result. The illustrations in the form of charts, diagrams, and plate or photographs, semicolon, are to be prepared with much care and properly presented. First up, next para. Illustrations would convey, one fact or series of related facts. First up, each illustration should have a caption always below the illustration. So here one who preparing the dissertation of thesis just remind about the result section. While adding any table, the captions or title should be at the top or at the beginning of the table, and while giving any kind of illustrations, the caption should be at the bottom of the illustration or the photograph, and both are clearly or typically numbered or give the numbering. It comes in the next subheading, that is next heading is marginal indicators. Okay, write down marginal indicators. It means that each table must be numbered in the margin within circle. First up, it means that the writer have used each table in numerical order. First up, each table or tables have a caption always on the upper or top side. First up, similarly, each illustrations must be numbered in the margin within circle. First up, it means that the writer have used each illustration in numerical order. First up, each table or each illustration or illustrations should have a caption always at the bottom side of each one. Okay, first up. Next subheading, caption. Caption coming under the result section. It should be concise and should not be divided into two or more sentences. First up, next sentence, caption is nothing, is the title or heading of each table or tables, and illustration or illustrations. First up. Next subheading, camera ready copy. Camera ready copy. Okay, write down. The computers shall be used to prepare the tables. First up. So, the photographically prepared matter help to avoid corrections and easy for proofreading. So this is the camera ready copy is the part of the preparation of result section in while writing a thesis or dissertation. Okay, see in this session we will conclude up to the result, writing of the result in a dissertation or thesis. Okay, thank you.